Good evening, good afternoon, good wherever you are in the world. I'm Kalari Cuddles, and today I'm going to do the the Microsoft Paint Challenge. Now, what is that? You see the one with the colors right there? Yeah, those right there. Well, we're going to bring them into Photoshop and only use these colors to create a look today. So let me double check and make sure I got this copy and selected. I'm going to take an image of mine that I already have. This image right here. And we're going to try to recreate that look here with just using this palette. So I'm going to put this down here in the corner. I'm going to flatten the image and crop it out later. So I'm only going to use those colors to try and do what I do here. So, can I do it? No, let's keep that just in case. So, my first step is going to be doing the skin. Now, the part of this challenge that is what it is you cannot change the opacity or anything like that, because that really did not exist back then. So you're just gonna kind of hope for the best. Oh, I forgot that some of my lines were not all the way connected back in this. So let me fix my lines real quick. But we can still shade and all that good jazz. Like that's gonna happen. So we're gonna start with the skin. Oh my god. Normally I start on the hair, but today we're gonna do the skin. So let us grab this right here. I'm aware that it's in the eye. Dang it, and I realize now I need to select more stuff. I guess it's okay to just go ahead and close that out. Let's use this black here to connect all my lines, because apparently I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we got the face selected, her little neck, her little hands, her little booty, her ears, in between the blades of hair, because I almost forgot that. And yes, now we can get into finally coloring after 400 years. So we're gonna go with this skin. It's not far from actually what I've used before anyway, so I guess I'm okay with that. It's a little more, I guess you could say, darker, because I generally go a little bit lighter. So let's open up my brushes. We're going to take these here, we're going to zoom on in and use this, whatever you want to call it, I guess a violet color. And we're going to shade on her face just like we normally do. Now, I'm probably going to be able to do less pigment than I normally do for shading, since there is no lowering the opacity, as that was not an option back in the day. But we can smudge this out. So everything like art, how we do the style will still be the same. I'm just not going to change any of the opacity of it. Like I'll smudge it and whatnot. We'll move it around and whatnot. smudging it out is where it's going to get a little less pigmented in certain areas, which there's nothing wrong with it being as pigmented as it is. It's just, you know, I'm just using that palette. But yeah, with this challenge here, I'm literally just, I'm not gonna like change anything as far as color, but I will be doing another one of this just like right next to it, where I will be lowering the opacity, seeing if I can create a picture with just that palette. Alright, so we're going to take this and do a little like this. Just do a little. Alright, now we're going to do her hands. Okay, let's reverse that. Apparently I have this set up too high. Alright, and let's smudge that around. Let's actually make the brush a little bit bigger since this is a larger area. Alright, and now I'm going to do one more thin line of this, but then a very thin line of that lilac color on top of it as well. And we're going to blend those two together to hopefully make that less, I guess extreme is the word I'm looking for here. Like so. Alright, so let us select the hair. I'm literally just gonna merge everything into one another so there's no confusion of what layer is this? What does that go to? Blah blah blah. Alright, so I have her hair selected. I guess this bright blue is gonna be the best color I can get it. Oh my god. It used to be how I actually colored her hair, was that bright, so I feel like I'm going back in time. We're gonna take this darker blue. It's not like 1000% dark, but I think I can work it with black and maybe get my shading in my hair done. So let us create another layer. Let's take a brush and let's start to color. insane with the like when you overlay something a few times and you make it brighter than it actually is. It looks like I did that like a lot of times, and I was just like, screw it, doesn't matter. So let's flatten this, and we're gonna go with that with the hair. Good lord, that is so bright. Alright, let's do the black parts of her eyes and on her bow. So this will be easy, we can just flat color this. I do need to go back and get the edges, because as you can see that is a thing. There's not going to be any shading in this one, because if I can't lower the opacity, you know, if I shade the eyes, it'll be that, and that's not very appealing. So when I go back and do the shaded version, then I'll do shaded eyes and stuff. So this is just literally going to be a, you could say, semi-flat color. Semi-shaded, semi-flat. Not too terribly bad. Alright, so I don't think for this I'm going to do my eyes how I normally do it. Alright, so let us fix the little patches in the hair. Since this is a very flat approach to how we normally do this. We'll just do this. It's very, very simple. Alright, so I am now going to select her face again. Because we are going to go in with white and do the inner part of her eye. Okay. Alright, that's not... okay. Maybe I'll lower this. Yeah, I'm trying to get, like, not the line. Okay, I think my brush might be a little big. Alright, so we'll go with that. And now we'll actually select the eyeball and color that part in. She's got green eyes, so we'll just take this lime green color. Color that in, and then we will literally shade it with this other green color. Alright, let's take our smudge tool and... and there's her eyes. Wow, that is so bright. Okay. Now we just need to get her colors on. I guess we'll go pink with her little outfit. Like so. We'll use this darker red for different parts. Oh shoot, there's more pink to be had. This weird pasty yellow, I don't know what you want to call that. And I guess we'll use maybe this orange. Oh, I need another color too. Okay, let's take the orange and put it here, and then take this golden yellow and stick it here. Okay, the lines don't connect there, so we need to fix the line first. Yep, I literally see where the line does not connect. Alright, let's try that again with the, And then we can use this light gray here in the middle. I know it doesn't fit the almost 100% the original, but, you know, whatever. Boom. Alright, let's do the background. Alright, let's select what colors we want first to make our background. Let's take this light blue and this other blue. We'll take those two colors. Alright, so we're gonna crop the image to get rid of the paint thing. And we're gonna select the background. And we are going to paint it blue. And then we're gonna go in with the light blue. Let me get a paintbrush. No, I don't want to do no Aztec. I guess I could do, well, no, I can't lower the... There, we'll go with that. I can do her line work, but now that I realize that I have just colored in the background, it's gonna be difficult, but let's see if we can select her lines. Let's go back to 100. No, I probably shouldn't have colored the background, so we're not gonna even mess with her lines. But yeah, using just the MS palette, here is the final look. I didn't lower any of the opacity of the colors, so I'm literally giving you what you can do with those colors. Now, the next time I do this, I will be changing the opacity and so forth, and we will see what we exactly create. Thanks for watching, stay cuddly, and see you guys in the next adventure.